Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I hope wonderful. God bless you. See another day to take in the glorious sights of this earth that we live in, okay? Not the people. All right, some of the people, they can just go on somewhere and just gone. All right? Thank you for all my likes and my shares and my subscribes. Thank you so much. If you've donated to the channel, thank you so much. I mean, I'm just so glad that my messages are getting out and they're reaching the right ears, all right? I ask God every day to help me help someone, okay? And with some of the messages that come through to me, and from my experiences that I have been through, you just couldn't imagine, okay? One thing that I always say to people, let me get myself comfortable. One thing that I always say to people is that you don't know what a person has been through unless you have walked in their shoes and been in the scenarios that people have been in, okay? One scenario that I want to share, and that really honestly, it's like the things that I share, I feel that I can't talk to no one else about them, but I want to open up about things. You know, I think that that will give you a better understanding of who I am as a person and why I chose and God chose me to do what I do. I've been through things to where that a normal person, a normal being would be like, you know what? I'm just going to end it all. I'm just going to just take myself out. You know, it's not worth it. I feel that a lot of us has been to that lower level of life to where we feel as though nobody cares. Nobody loves us. We give more out than we take in, and what people truly give us as love is supposed to be generated through giving, caring, sharing, those things that we learn in Head Start, basically, and in the home before we even touch down in a learning institution, okay? Now, the weirdest experience that I had, and some would call it facing your shadow side, but for me, it was a little more intense than that. I felt as though there were so many oppositions against me that I could not see straight, and I could not see through the clouds and the mass and the murkiness and the mud of what I had put myself into and what other people had involved me in. As I am an empath and I take on people's emotions and I feel sorry for people. And I feel that if someone tells me, well, I need you, then I feel as though in a way that that's how I can show my love. And one night, I went to sleep as someone else. Okay, if you can resonate, please, just bear with me here. I went to sleep as the person that I knew that day. And I woke up the next day and I was not that person anymore. I mean, I sat there and it just, everything was different for me. I saw things in a different way. I heard things in a different way. I saw things in a different way. I did not feel that old person that I used to be in the way that I used to think. And I said to myself, I said, what is this? And I feel like somebody's going through that right now, to where you're being reborn, regenerated. okay? In touch with something that's beyond your sight, your touch, your feeling. And I don't think people get it. Some people, yeah, they're going to get it, but a majority of the people that you surround yourself with, they don't. I mean, I'm just, real talk. They barely change their draws. So how are they going to change their self as to understand what's really going on and what's gravitating around them? This life is more than just life, okay? We're living in a sphere of either hatred or the light. And it's like, you know, like I always give the example when I'm talking about it, and then people don't want to hear it on the 3D thing. They don't want to hear that. But it's like that scary movie, Life or Death. Carmen Electra chose death. Okay? And that's just how I break stuff down. You know, I don't like to get all theoretical about everything. Okay? It's just that you understand what I'm saying if you're resonating with me. You are on another... It's so weird. And I will say it. It is so weird. It is something that's like you don't feel like you even belong in the classification of what people consider human beings. People can be so cruel, but yet hide face to play so nice. Snakes shed skin. They generate new skin. So that's telling me that you could go play a snake and be a snake to someone and then kill their joy and their hope for a new beginning and a new future and whatever else they're going for, and go regenerate their skin and do it to someone else. The serpent came up to Jesus and tempted him. But yet, everything was made in God's likeness. So for those that regenerate their snake skins, they will bow down. You will bow. There's going to be something that's going to make you bow. I guarantee that once you get touched by that grace, that you will bow. And you will speak with him. And he will put you where you need to be, even though you feel misguided. Okay, let's get into the Divine Abundance Oracle. I don't know who needed to hear that, but there you go. I love you so much. Let's get into this, okay? Somebody's just a rank above. But you need to realize that, and you need to surrender. You need to surrender. You need to give your troubles and your weary soul up. All right. We have karma. There's nothing from a past life that can be addressed in the current life. So I feel as though if people, and that's how I will address it, people do not include God in their evolution, if people do not face the fact that the Almighty is working in their life and that He is trying to tell you, along with your ancestors and your spirit guides, you're not listening to that gut feeling inside. And that's confirmation. Just 1 second, you guys. They said it was the wrong number. That's nothing but the devil right there. Because I'm giving somebody confirmation, all right? But if we do not listen to that gut feeling, if we do not listen to the voices, all right? Not saying you're schizophrenic now, okay? No? You might think you might think so at first. You really might. You're like, wait a minute, do I need medication? But no. Those are those voices that are trying to tell you to come. Come take heed and listen. Okay? Now, those that don't will be faced with karma. We have clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. That's nothing but the devil. Okay. You guys, my phone has never rung so much. That's the devil. He don't want me to get it out. Something's messing with my throat chakra also. No, honey. Tell the truth, shame the devil. You heard me, right? As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine to God's. Such freedom. And that's exactly what I was saying. Let him deal with these people out here, these naysayers, these people that doubt you, and these people here that say things like, oh, that you just can't be vibrating like that. I remember how you were in 1989. Well, in 1989, I loved the New Kids on the Block and but do you see any New Kids on the Block posters in my room? No. We change. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just keeping it on a level of mind that I vibrate on. No, I've changed since then. What do you mean? All right? And we have self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Stop putting people before you. Stop doing that. Okay? I mean, I know you have this heart of gold. I know your heart's so big. I understand you. I get it. But these people, if you were put in the situation that they were put in and you came to them for help, would they help you? That is something that you really need to think about, okay? You need to start putting yourself first and understanding that you need to love yourself before you can just love anyone or understand and see through anything, okay? Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. Okay? Leave these people to find out what it feels like, what you went through to become the person that you are today. Let these people find that out for themselves. Don't take their hand. It's hard. It's hard. But you have to do that in order to find your course. Deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping, detachment, and surrender. They bring the peace of God. As I was saying, let it go. Deepen your understanding of letting go. Once you can do that and show people, hey, you're not going to come in my life and think you're going to steer me wrong and make me feel as though I am not worthy of the love that I should receive in my life. That is something that you will not do. And put your foot down on it. You will not. You will not come in my life and project your negativity on me. Because I'm trying to live my life and lead my life for understanding. You need to find that understanding that you're looking for. You do not want anyone to plunder and drown. But sometimes you have to let go. Let it go. Let it go. Get yourself right. And then come back to the situation if you want to deal with it or if you don't want to deal with it. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. Yes. Intuition. Yeah. I have explained everything even before the cards came out. But listen to yourself. As you tell someone it sounds stupid, right? Listen to yourself. Listen how stupid you sound. No, you're not stupid. No question is stupid. As they will tell you, okay? During instruction of anything. No question is stupid because you need to learn. You need to learn what it is. And some of us we learn every day. Extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You are awesome. You are everything. You just need to see that for yourself. Other people see that. That's why they cling on to you and your energy. That's why they try to make you feel as though you're not enough because they're clinging on to your energy. You're not enough. Okay? You're not enough. So I can get your energy. Make it make sense. God's going to get them. Allowing. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment so what's needed can come next. Allow that healing to happen within you so you can get your life where God wants you to walk. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm weird, okay? I'm weird. I'm getting it across here. Okay? Allow that cycle to happen. Allow that karmic cycle to close out. Those toxic cycles. We all struggle. Nobody's perfect. Nobody shall stand in front of you and claim that they're perfect. For in an imperfect world, only we make our own light. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Don't pop off. Don't go off. Practice your self-love. Drink your water. Because that waters your whole understanding, your intuition. They have these energy drinks in which I do drink them. I drink coffee. That is sometimes, yes, that is a habit that I admit. I admit to my wrongs. And I admit to God every day my wrongs. If I feel like it's wrong, I say, God, I know I'm wrong. I tell the universe, I know I'm wrong, but please, I'm trying to get past this. That's all you can do. I'm not going to sit here in this chair on the screen and tell you, oh, I'm perfect. No, honey. Nope, we're growing together. Let me get this card down here. They always gotta fall, and I have to exhibit my age. Let me get the card. No. Refrain. This is happening for me, not to me. Yes. Don't take the blame for nobody else's mess. It's happening for you, not to you. It's not God in the universe and everything that is whole. It's not a thing of putting you in a situation to where you are going to be victim. You're the victim. And I swear, dealing with people that think they're the victim all the time, that has got to be the most draining of your energy thing, okay? But I've realized when people do that, they try to drain your energy. That's a way of alleviating their disappointment in their self, that they cannot be led or taught because the darkness has overwhelmed them. Okay? They want to put it on you, but it's not your fault. I'm here to tell you. Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Show that strength and that courage that is in you. Roar. What is that song by Katy Perry? You're gonna hear me roar. I do like that song because it's true. Let them hear you roar. Let them hear you roar, honey. Because you can. Mighty. And move mighty mountains. Okay? Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. And y'all, I bet people think I have a problem because I deal, like I said, I have my job that I do, that I direct other people to how they can make it better for themselves, you know, and I have my children that I take care of, and my home. My home is my sanctuary. My home is my castle of being. Okay? That is my vibration. People don't see me. Okay? People wonder what in the hell is wrong with me. Probably because no. Because it's a matter of who I'm around, okay? I can't be around a bunch of people in a room, because the thing about that is how they're vibrating and what the vibes I get, because I get them very, very strong, okay? I know. And it's crazy. I feel things through texts. And I know how you're vibrating towards me when you text me. I know how you feel. And that is one thing. I don't want to take that on for you to kill my energetic vibe. We have right now, stay in the present. Don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than that can be handled each moment. Sorry. Right now, I'm sure you've heard that your whole life. God's not going to put nothing in front of you that you cannot handle for yourself, and that he cannot see you through. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Take that loss. Take it. Take it. We lose people. We lose places and things. But never lose yourself. But the loss of someone else, that treated you like the bottom sole of their feet that they walk upon every day? Take that loss. Because do they care? No. God got you. God got you. Go on. Go on. Do what you gotta do. Okay? Get some more messages here. Beautiful, beautiful. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Be yourself. Be who you are. That's who I am. I can't be anybody. I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't be anybody else. When I laid down that night and I woke up the next day not even feeling myself, I felt as though somebody just said, Transformers transform, and it all went Power Ranger on me, like earth, air, water, it just went Captain Planet on me, and I had to adapt to that, and being myself, and I'm my true authentic self, you guys. When I'm on here, it's the same way. I'm so sorry. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. Okay? Signs. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. You've probably been seeing feathers, birds, numbers, synchronicity. Just has your ears been ringing? Woo! I'm going to tell you, before I understood, I was like, do I need to go to the ear doctor? I cleaned them out. I did everything that I could. I put the little thing, when you put the thing and you run the thing in the water, and I'm like, they still ringing. Help me, what's going on? Am I losing my head? No, honey. That ring is intense. Okay, it's like an alarm or something. It's like, you need to do this now. I'm trying to talk to you. And like I said, at first, I did not know what it was. I didn't think that it was communication. But yes, it was. And it was hardcore communication. Like, beep. That's how it sounds in my ear. And it's usually in my right ear a lot, okay? Sometimes in my left ear, but it's just a pierce, woo! Until you listen. Listen now. That's how it's like the alarm, like, oh my God. Okay, I'm going to listen to you, Lord. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks, living with joy, dignity, and courage. Yeah, let them think you're regular. That's what I do while I sit back and read you mentally. I do that all the time. I get lost. I get lost in the sauce toss. Okay? I do. And it's like, that's why I really stay to myself, because it's like most of the people that I meet, because I gravitate and I'm so high with my vibe that it's like, I don't even like you, but I'm tolerating you because I'm better than you. That's basically, it's like how I feel. That's how I see your little being. Some people's little being. This little thing pops out like boop, and it's right there on their shoulder, and it's like, hello. Like, take your ass back up in there. Jump back in the nostril wherever you came from, because you came from somewhere up in that way. Okay? Woo. Divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Yes. Put your trust in the divine. Put your trust in him. In everything. I swear it's the weirdest thing, some people think. Hell, some people think you're doing black magic. Have you ever had somebody tell you that? They think you signed a deal with the devil. They think you doing that, I don't want to say no names, but they think you're doing that other stuff. Yeah, right. Some people are. Now, don't let them fool you now. I'm going to tell you why you don't let everybody fool you. Okay? Because some people are going to come across to you as if they just the Lord, the God, and this and that. But you're not worshiping Him. You're worshiping somebody else. You don't even know who you're worshiping. But you know what, you guys? I thought I would just drop a message today of encouragement, of inspiration to keep on going and let these people go that do not deserve your energy and do not deserve your love and light. Don't let them drain you. Keep it real with yourself. Give it over to God. I love y'all. Bless you. And I'm going to put out another video. So, I'll see you later. Bye.